The boy just glanced at the stone, and immediately sensed there was treasure inside, but the stone was a heavenly black stone, impossible to break open with brute force. He casually picked up a small pebble from the ground, and poured all his inner power into it, because he knew if he focused all his strength on a single point, even black steel could shatter. Yet when he hurled the pebble at the heavenly blackstone with all his might, the stone didn't even budge. This instantly triggered laughter from the crowd, mocking him for being a dumb kid, thinking he could smash the ancestral stone with just a pebble. Even his mother thought he was being ridiculous. Meanwhile, the treasure appraisal competition had already begun, and his mother followed the crowd into the venue. But the next second, the supposedly unbreakable heavenly blackstone suddenly shattered. Turns out the treasure appraisal master had been reborn, back to when he was just 8 years old, and he had brought all his past life's appraisal skills and experience with him. Coincidentally, today was the family's once-in-a-decade treasure competition. Just then, a disciple came to report that someone had cracked open the heavenly blackstone. The old master was stunned, and immediately ordered to find out who had done it. The boy quickly stepped forward and claimed it was him, which only drew more ridicule from the crowd. His cousin thought he had caught the boy in a lie, so he proposed a three-way contest. But the boy knew very well, his cousin's true goal was to use this chance to kick him and his mother out of the family, so he could take over the family fortune alone. The cousin had 3 baskets of raw stones brought in, and told the boy and his mother to each choose one. If their stones weren't more valuable than his, the boy's mother would be forced to marry someone else, and the boy would have all his limbs crippled. The mother thought she still had a chance. After all, she had once been the family's pride. But she didn't expect her cousin to use one of the 3 ultimate techniques, the spirit control technique. Everyone watching was stunned, guessing that the raw stone he picked must be worth at least hundreds of millions. The mother lost hope on the spot, but the boy wasn't convinced they had lost. He listened carefully to the heartbeat of the stone in his hand, and determined it was weak, and couldn't possibly produce anything valuable. His cousin didn't believe him, and immediately asked the master to cut it open. To everyone's shock, the result matched exactly what the boy had predicted. The master appraised it at $5 million. The mother's hope was reignited. She stepped forward and carefully selected a raw stone. After it was cut open, it turned out to be top-grade imperial green jadeite, but unfortunately there was a crack at the bottom, so it was only worth $3 million. The cousin was smug, and tried to throw them out immediately, but the boy said he hadn't picked his stone yet, so the contest wasn't over. The cousin wanted to crush their hope entirely, so he told the boy to hurry up and choose. The boy calmly told his mother not to worry, then used the most powerful of the 3 ultimate techniques to choose a stone. Soon he found one with a strong heartbeat. His mother tried to stop him, because stones with a smooth surface usually held nothing good, but the boy insisted she trust him, and since the stone was already chosen, it couldn't be changed. He handed the stone to the cutter, and then something completely unexpected happened.